hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, Rod Carew, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Rod Carew.
Line drive to center field. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Adrian Beltre, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he falls behind. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Billy Wagner is on now to try to close things down.
Billy Wagner.
Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Beltre. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Admirals and the All-Stars. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Admirals and the All-Stars. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Beltre in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Robinson Cano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Bautista, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Blyleven pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at third here, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bautista on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Jose Bautista takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second.
Find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for Prince Fielder, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ozzie Smith set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ernie Banks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. 1 away. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Bautista into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Quinn is there. And that's the 3rd out. Yogi Berra strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Pitcher, Noah.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nobody out, runner on first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Tony Gwynn stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line towards center field. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Carlos Santana leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Beltre has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Nelson
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Bert Blyleven digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Rod Carew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first as Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 8.
A solo shot down the line in right. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Ryan Braun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right. Bautista going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Poppy for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Noah Syndergaard gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bert Blyleven will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame from the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Number 17 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Number 17 will be the new pitcher. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Attention, please. Now playing shortstop.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rod Carew will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Jose Bautista steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Carter Capps is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Popped high in the air. Capps is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Prince Fielder strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ryan Braun will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Batista. 2 gone. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And taken in out there for the first out. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Yogi Berra will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Braun looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now. Beltre has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Ortiz is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Berra scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Jose Bautista stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ichiro Suzuki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A 1-0 delivery. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Rod Carew ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Jose Bautista will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Prince Fielder strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Nelson Cruz will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 22,
Carter Capps stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adrian Beltre digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the All-Stars, third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now
Ernie Banks will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hey now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Bautista looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 8.
Solo shot to right center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Back goes Braun at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quinn has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Carew onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. Robinson Cano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.